Hey guys, so I am super excited right now and I don't even know where to begin this video because I'm just so over the moon and ecstatic right now. Some of you guys already know this, but if you don't know, I am in this month's issue of 17 magazine. It's the August issue, but they come out a month beforehand, so the August issue comes out in July, and this is the back to school issue, and it has Rihanna on the cover. And I just put some blue tape down here because I'm subscribed to the magazine, so it has my address here, so had to cover that up. But yeah, I don't even know where to begin with this whole thing. I have been getting questions about it because some people received their copy early, so they saw me and they were asking questions, but I didn't want to address it yet before I could get my hands on a copy and make a video for you guys, because I didn't think it was fair to kind of tell some people about it and then other people would have no idea. Now, the reason why I'm in 17 is because I am the new Beauty Smartie, and if you don't know what Beauty Smarties are, they started this whole Beauty Smartie program exactly a year ago. Actually, this is the 1-year anniversary issue of the Beauty Smarties, and it's a group of 10 girls who make videos here on YouTube just showing other girls tips and tricks and just tutorials and stuff like that. And the Beauty Smarties, we get featured in the magazine, and we also make exclusive videos for 17.com, and I will link everything down below so you guys can go ahead and check that out. But in this issue, I am showing you guys a certain look for back to school, and if you go on 17.com and check out my video there, you can see how exactly I achieved that look in my how-to video. So it's really, really cool, and I'm super, super excited. I just cannot stop glowing and going crazy over this. I am just beaming with joy right now. So yeah, that is the reason why I'm in this issue, and it's super exciting. I'll show you guys the page right now. I won't go into too much detail because I want you guys to see the article for yourself. But I am right here, and it's really weird to see my face in a magazine, let alone 17. I have religiously read 17 ever since high school, and all throughout high school and just my teenage years, this magazine was my Bible. I mean, it doesn't matter what happened that day. If I came home and I saw a 17 magazine on the kitchen table, my day was automatically better, no matter what had happened previously during that day. So to get the opportunity to be in 17 magazine is just beyond me. I don't even know how I ended up in this magazine because it's just so beyond me and so much bigger than me, and I am just this girl from California who's a total nerd, and yeah, I just never saw myself being in a magazine, but the fact that I am is just, oh my gosh, I'm just so speechless right now, and I am just grinning like a fool. But I found out about this whole thing a few months ago, about 3 months ago, and I couldn't tell you guys about it, and believe me, I wanted to tell you guys, but I had to keep it under wraps until the issue came out. But you guys have been asking, or all of you that know that I'm in the magazine, because some of you already know, you guys have been asking me how I got the opportunity to be the new Beauty Smartie. And what happened was I got an email from the beauty editor at 17, Heather, and at first I thought it was a complete fraud because at the time I think I only had a couple thousand subscribers, so I mean, I didn't think anybody was really watching my videos, and it turned out it was legitimate, so that just kind of floored me. But she was telling me that they had found my videos and they loved them, and that they were holding this contest to find the new Beauty Smartie, and they were wondering if I would be interested in entering the contest, and of course I said yes. So I went online and I entered the contest. I had to submit a couple photos and then write a 200-word spiel about the looks that I submitted, and they narrowed it down to I believe about 5 girls, and then had the editor-in-chief decide which girl she wanted to be the new beauty smartie, and she picked me. And I am just so ecstatic, and I was so beyond floored. When I got that email, I literally jumped up out of my seat, screamed for my roommate. She came running out of the bathroom with her face mask on and her hair all undone, and she had just gotten out of the shower. And I grabbed her and told her that I am the new beauty smartie, and I had tears coming out of my eyes because I had just never experienced something so overwhelmingly happy before. I was just so incredibly grateful, and I still am. Even right now, I mean, I just am holding back tears of happiness because all throughout my entire life, I've just been known as somebody who has horrible, horrible luck, and to have something like this happen to me is just, it doesn't happen. Stuff like this does not happen to somebody like me, and I just cannot thank 17 enough. I can't thank Heather and Meredith and everybody who has helped me get into this magazine and who has given me this opportunity. It is just so amazing, and I am just so thankful for it. I just can't say thank you enough. And everybody at 17 has been so incredibly lovely. So I guess I'll just go ahead and tell you guys the whole story after I got the email congratulating me on becoming the new beauty smartie. So after I got that email, I got another email soon after asking if I could fly out for the shoot that was happening that week. So I got the email that I became the new beauty smartie on a Thursday, and they asked if they could fly me out that Sunday for the shoot on Monday. And of course, I was just all over the place because I was still going crazy over what I had just read in the email. I had to read it over and over again to make sure that I was reading this correctly and that I wasn't just imagining that I became the new beauty smartie. So I had to email all of my professors and tell them I'm not going to be in class. I gotta go. So yeah, if you guys were following me on Twitter around that time, which was back in April, then you know that I mysteriously got on a plane and flew somewhere, but I didn't tell you guys what I was doing or where I was going, and that's what I was doing. I was flying to New York, and I was flying out for this 17 photo shoot, and it was seriously so much fun. Everybody at 17 was so welcoming and just beyond amazing to work with. I was so nervous going into this whole experience because what am I doing in New York City? That was my thought. What is little me what am I doing in New York City? What am I doing at the 17 offices? How did I become a beauty smartie? What is happening? I just couldn't believe it. If you guys can see, well, on this page there's Kat, and on this page there is Elle, who I'm sure you all know, All That Glitters 21. They were at the shoot with me, and Elle actually texted me while I was in my hotel room the night before and told me that they wanted to come by and meet me. And when I opened the door, I'm in my pajamas, by the way, my fuzzy, bright neon kitty pajamas. When I opened the door, there's Elle and Dulce, or Dulce Candy 87, and I was just a little bit starstruck at first. I couldn't believe they were standing outside my hotel room. And so here's Elle, who is really tall, and Dulce, who's really petite. So it was the cutest picture ever, but they were so sweet, and they just stopped by because they had gone out to dinner together, and they stopped by to just kind of welcome me, and it was an amazing experience. They were so incredibly sweet, and I just know being that nervous and feeling so out of my element, knowing that they were there and welcoming me with open arms really made me feel more at home, and I really appreciated it a lot. The entire day was just absolutely amazing, and I had never had my pictures professionally taken before, so I was definitely really out of my element and I had no idea what I was doing. But the photographer was so great and she just made me feel comfortable, and she made it feel like we were the only ones in the room even though there were a bunch of other people watching, and so that really helped me out a lot. But I am just so excited that it's finally out and that I can tell you guys, because I've been holding in this secret for like 3 months now and I wanted to tell you guys so badly, but I had to hold it in. So I'm glad that it's out in the open now. If you haven't picked up this issue, if you're interested in the back to school issue, then definitely make sure you pick it up. There's a bunch of great articles in here, and then we beauty smarties are showing you some really cool back to school makeup looks to just kind of switch up your everyday makeup routines and just spice things up a little bit. So it's really, really fun. So I definitely recommend that you guys check it out. And thank you to everybody who has been so supportive of me, everybody who's congratulated me, and everybody who has just stuck by me this far. I mean, it's been an amazing ride, and I can't wait to see where this takes me, and I hope you guys will stick around with me and come on this ride with me. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. I'm gonna go off and freak out a little bit more, so I will see you all later. Bye.